Hey boys, welcome back to some more Rugby League Live 4 Gold Coast Titans Season 2 career. It's gonna be round 6 of the season where we started okay. I feel like the team, the new combos, and our new recruits, Harry Grant, Tupanua, Brian To'o, Christian Welsh, and even Tommy Talau. I think everyone is they've been some of our best performers, but I think the players gelling and getting used to the new combos. I think it's starting to get there. So I think there's some good performances ahead of us, and hopefully against honestly on paper it's not a bad Bulldogs team. We do have some work cut out for us. On their best days, the Dogs can make it a grind fest and really try to frustrate the opposition. So we don't want to get into the grind with the Dogs here. Try to open the game up and play a little expansive. But Harry and Naira straight through some flimsy defense, gets a nice offload to Luke Thompson, busts through with a couple of tacklers there. So not a good start at all from us. Some poor defense. It's Kieran Foran there takes on the line. And it's going to be fourth play, first set of 6. Not what we want to dish up here, and it's going to be Tenny Zalesniak almost getting to the try line, but the goal line defense has been strong all year and continues to turn them away, because it's been a bad set defensively, but if we can hold them out here, it'll be a nice little booster, and that's what we're going to do. And thankfully Brimson does take it in goal as well, so we survive a little bit of a scare early. There is great work, Brian To'o, almost away. The pass just got a little ricochet to stop the momentum, but still looking dangerous. The left hand side as Jeremy Marshall King just puts up the left mitt, grabs it one-handed. That was an all or nothing play from Marshall King. If he didn't take that intercept, then we were through a hole, but he has just plucked it out of midair and saved the Dogs, and we once again come up with some nice online defense. But yeah, that was a big play by Marshall King in that situation. Unfortunately, on the back of another set of 6, Marshall King, he's had a big start to the game here. It was a bit of a shambolic last tackle option. The ball spilled out the back, and then he was able just to scoop it up and pin the ears back, scoring just a heads up try. Nothing very scrappy, but got the job done. So the Dogs, with the constant pressure early on here, get the first try of the game, which is unsurprising. We haven't turned up, and then a terrible forward pass. We've just shot ourselves in the foot. I think we need to get to the sheds and get this half out of the way, because I feel like it has been a half of a little bit of complacency. We've gone into this game thinking that the points will come. We're just swinging it wide at every situation and really trying to put the points on, but you still have to play. You got to go through them first. You got to play direct. It is similar to real life. Obviously, it is a game. It's going to be a little bit, not quite as realistic, but it is very similar in the fact that you do have to go forward in this game. If you're in your own zone and you're trying to swing it wide and run around the opposition, you're not going to make ground. You might eventually get a line break, but you're gonna struggle to make any sort of inroad. So you got to go up the guts with your big boppers early, and then try to on a quick play the ball, or you spread them thin after a little half break. That's when you try to push it wide. But we haven't done that well this game so far. But we'll come back from the halftime break hopefully a bit more fired up, as Tyron Roberts puts in a little kick there, beautifully plays. Dry arrow gets it onto Mitch Rain, going for the try line. I think he's got there. The fullback coming in, diving at the legs. He's knocked it on, has he? It has spilled out, but it looks like it'll definitely be a knock on. But it looked like he sort of grounded it, but he didn't regain possession, unfortunately. But I don't know about that tackling option from who was it? Zalesniak. It's sliding in with the legs. I don't know if that's legal, but ref didn't really pay it much attention, I guess. Bunker has made another bit of a stuff up there as they swing it wide there. I thought it was weird. It came out with a kicking animation like we had the footy, but we didn't. I don't know, it was a strange one, but we cannot let them score here. It's a well-placed kick. It's going to go up to Dallin with Tenny Zalesniak, but Mitch Rain stops him. So Mitch Rain got stopped by Zalesniak, and then Mitch Rain stops Zalesniak right there. So a couple of tit for tat right there. Harry Grant back on the field. So 20 minutes left. We've had a couple of chances, but really the Dogs have just controlled the momentum in this game. They've had the running right here. Terrible defense. Zalesniak again getting through. We just haven't had any constant pressure on the Dogs' try line. We've been losing the forward battle, and it's shown on the scoreline. Is a beautiful ball. Dylan Napa through, cops the high shot, giving away the 2 points. It's not, it's not good because we now have to score twice to win the game. But it's not the worst thing. We were on the back foot, and giving away a penalty there, not the worst thing, but we haven't played good enough to win this game, and there you go. We give away another penalty for offside. So we'll do well to actually defend our try line here as Kieran Foran looks to touch, and he is going to kick it dead. He's kicked it dead. Oh my goodness! And they're gonna give us a tap. So obviously that should have been a 20-meter dropout, but I don't know. I think the game sort of just screwed up. Well, it obviously screwed up, but it got confused because, yeah, he kicked it dead off a penalty touch finder, so it didn't know what to do, so it just gave us the tap. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it count at all. This honestly has been one of our worst performances in a long time, and defensively we've only given up the 8 points, but we just played an absolute shocking game of footy. Marshall King, deserving man of the match. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.